Hi, welcome back to Rusted Junk Garage. Today we're going to start on the 1955 Chevy shop truck and try to get that front clip removed. All right, there's 6 bolts that are holding the front bumper on. We've got those removed now, so this thing should just come right off of there nicely. So we have a lot better access to the front end when we get ready to lift that off. So yeah, okay, that went real good. Next we're going to get onto the radiator, get that drained, get those old hoses off, and proceed to get this front clip off the truck. All right, the radiator is draining. The petcock was a little bit plugged down here, so we're draining a little bit slow right now. Trying to keep the spillage down to a minimum here. So, see if we can get this to work a little bit better here. Yeah, a little bit better. Not much, but a little bit. So, keep it all in the bucket here. All right, I cleaned that petcock out a little bit, and we got a little bit better stream coming out of there now, so hopefully this drains out relatively quick. I have no idea how much it holds. I suppose I could have looked it up before I guessed on what kind of container it's draining in, but we're not going to do it that way. We're just going to keep an eye on it and watch it drain here and try to keep most of it off the floor. Okay, let's get these radiator hoses off here now that this thing is stopped draining. Looks like it had about 3 gallons of water in it. No wonder this cold-blooded old truck takes so long to warm up. My gosh. Anyway, we got that out, so hopefully we can get these flexi hoses off of here. And we got some new ones to put on already when we put the darn thing back together. So let's get these off here right now. He's not going to be quite as cooperative down here. Break that seal. There we go. One rad hose off. Yay. Let's get on that other one now. Hopefully, this one comes off just as easily. But you never know. It's always fun taking rusted junk apart, that's for sure. You never know what you're going to run into. Our job, you're only one broken bolt away from a 2-day project. Ask me how I know that. So. Hopefully this block is pretty well drained and we don't have a bunch of water coming down the floor here. All right, she's off there. You kind of always want to be a little bit cautious. You're taking hoses off at least the radiator connection size, you know. On this older stuff like this, you don't know. You break one of those, or loosen the fitting up there, and then you're going to the radiator shop trying to fix one. Okay, there we go. Two ugly radiator hoses. This one here, someone did some real work on that baby. I guess it didn't quite fit, so not sure what they added to there, but they got working on that one. Anyway, we're replacing it with the correct one when we go back together, so all's good. All right, we're going to do a little bit of cleanup here because we had a little antifreeze on the floor, especially that lower radiator hose. She dropped a little bit down on the floor. We got some cardboard under there, so we're going to do a little cleanup here, and then this front clip is basically, from what I can tell, ready to lift off. I don't know if I'm capable of doing it myself. May see how it goes. Other than that, we'll let you know here. Okay, we've got the radiator hoses, top and bottom, off of the truck. All the bolts out. There's about 10 of them. Yeah, I had issues with that, so yeah, rusted stuff. So anyway, this front end is ready to come off the truck. I'm thinking about trying to attempt it myself. The problem being is that most of the weight is up front here, and as you clear the frame with the front radiator support, it may want to tip up here and send the fender up into this point here, which I don't want. So I may have to wait till I can get someone to help me on both sides, and then of course it'll be just a straight lift off this thing. I just a little leery of this. I could pull the hood, but I'm trying not to do that because the work we're going to be doing is front end suspension work, 3-inch lowering springs, new drag link, new ball joints, tie rod ends, and that kind of stuff. And then going to try to do a little bit of a garage type alignment on it because the way this thing is right now, it does not drive good. I don't know whether you can see the tie rod down there. It's got a bend in it, so it's got the toe in and out, all screwed up on this. So we're going to try to straighten that out, and then we'll probably have to take it to someone to align it and get that really dialed in for us. So that's what we're going to do. The same thing in the rear of the truck. We're going to put 3-inch lowering springs in the truck. Got a whole bed full of stuff here that I need to finish this up. So that's the plan. So if I get some help, possibly today, we'll get this thing lifted off of here and on the ground, and then we can start the disassembly on the front end. We are going to pull the bed off the truck too, just for ease of working on the suspension. It's just so much easier than laying on the ground if you can kind of work from above. So the 6 bolts that hold the bed is an easy sacrifice for all the up and down on the ground, especially when you get to be old. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to remove the front clip on the 55 Chevy Truck. We're going to try to get it set out here, and then eventually we're going to get it moved over here. So we're going to give this a try. Okay, I think we want to kind of stay up here, and then let's be conscious of these points here.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Mistake. We got 2 more wires to take off. All right. Attempt number 3. I think we got everything disconnected now. Here we go. Oh, shit. Spilling a little coolant there. There we go. Well, that went pretty darn good, didn't it, Craig?
I would say so.
Sure opens up the whole front end here for the suspension work and stuff. So yeah, we're pretty pleased with this. Yeah, that wasn't too awfully bad at all. So see if I can get you in here a little bit closer here to kind of see what's going on in here. Yeah, there we go. Opens up all our suspension and our springs, which we're going to replace. New shocks, new drag link, tie rod. The tie rod, like I mentioned earlier, is bent. So we're going to straighten that, hopefully, and carry on from there. So yeah, real pleased. The front end is off and sitting on the ground, so that makes me happy. Okay, let's get this thing moved over here. Watch your front fender on the front of the, there you go. Yeah, perfect. Let's up forward with your, yeah, that way. I think we're, okay. Oh, there it is. Got that moved over. Real good. So there's the front end sitting off, and there's the front of the truck with plenty of access for us to do our work. Okay, let's give this a try. See if we can tilt it back forward. Nice and easy. Okay. All right. Should we see if we can carry it out? Your way, Craig. Oh, there you go. This goes to the back here. It's going to sit.
Let's just set it down real quick.
All right, go ahead. Let's get these positioned. I don't think.
Here, you adjust the blocks and I'll lift the front.
You think you can do it? Okay, hang on. Okay, down a little bit. Have you got it?
Yep.
All right. Got that one.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay. That's awesome. That's really awesome. Got it. Ready to do some cleaning. Okay, got the front end off, did a little pressure washing on just to clean 65 or 67 years of stuff off of it, so that's all good. So we're letting her dry in the sun here, and then we'll take her back into the rusted junk garage here and set it here and get started on the front end project here. So this is kind of what we're looking at here. Going to be so much nicer being able to work this way versus with the front clip on it. So that's about where we're going to leave this video right now. So again, thanks for watching, and join us again when we start on the front end.